What's up? So, this is episode 3 of JJC Land, and in the last episode, we started working on the parkour area. Now, in the last episode, we finished the first line or row, whichever you want to call it, line or row, which is here. As you see, you come in from the start through the main doors. Obviously, all the rules will be on the wall. You come across, got these ones, through the diamonds, over the tree. Speaking of which, I need to remove these layers just so I can make it a bit more difficult. Then obviously I need to come down here and put it so you can't jump across there. So you have to go onto the tree and walk around. Like that. So now what we've done, as you see, we've literally all we've been doing since then is building up the walls. And obviously we did do these two here as well, these two little challenges, which I've now just raised the floor for. Am I missing one? So you go that way, jump through there. Yes, this one needs to be built up as well. Because then you come down here, through there, jump through there, and come round here, which then takes you to the end. So I've got to change this wall as well quickly. And at the end of this there'll just be a sign saying congratulations, you completed parkour. Here's your prize, and I'm not sure what the prize will be yet. Might as well just quickly build up the walls or some here. So I've been thinking about some more challenges for this final row. I'm going to work on this one for this episode, because obviously this is meant to be the hardest one, and as you can see, this challenge here is fairly difficult. So you have to jump across the ladders, and as you see, it's quite difficult. So before we do that, we need to add the ladders here, just in case they fail. So remove that, so that way. I mean, essentially you could just run and jump across there, but as you see, running on ladders is quite difficult. And because of the angle it's at, you do have quite a difficult jump. So you do essentially have to run that way. So that's quite a fun little challenge that I've worked on there for the end. But it's going to be this one here, which is the second to last one. Obviously, this literally all I have to do is work on something like this. As you see, that's quite difficult. But what I'm going to do to make it even more difficult is take out little parts of it, like so. So it's still quite hard, but with how thin these are, I mean, I can do it quite easily. That's quite easy, to be honest, I think, because you can even jump across them. So what I'm going to do for this one is underneath, I'm going to put glass, put some lava underneath the floor, or some water. I think water might be, or maybe some blue water to make it look like water, I don't know. Let's have a look. No, I think that's something water actually, and then glass on top. Like so. like that. And obviously we're going to put the ladder on. Like that. Let's see now with a different bit of a challenge. Obviously I'm going to keep that as well, because that way you can do multiple routes. But as I say, that row is now completely finished. Obviously I need to change this floor into something, and I'm thinking I'm going to put some chiseled red sandstone. I think that looks quite that looks quite cool. So yeah, as I say, that row is now completely done as well. So for the middle row, actually I'm going to start with this row first. So this row is going to be getting, so it's going to now start going slightly harder in this one. So obviously they're still going to be easy to do, but essentially they're going to be quite difficult as well. So what I need to do is take this to the end, just so I can mark out the wall for where, and as you see, that whole wall is now the same height, so that way you can't jump to the next area. Obviously I'm going to fill this in now as well. So this whole path here is now done, like so. And I'm going to start this first off with a single jump to make it a bit more difficult. So can you do that? Obviously that's pretty easy. So that's obviously the easiest jump of this one. Next we'll do a balancing one. I think that they're quite fun to do. We'll do it in two paths so that essentially it's fair. So you've got to bring this part of the wall up higher so that you can't cheat, like I said, even though it's an easy one. So that's then. So then obviously I said I'm going to do a balancing one using fences and iron bars. So we'll do a fence on here. Which basically joins up to there, and then the iron bars will be the other side. Just like that. So as you see, bouncing all the way along the end and jumping up, and again for that one, bouncing all the way to the end. So we've got to bring it that way so you can get on it. So as you see, nice simple balancing acts to both sides. So then that's that one. So there's two more on this path. But before we do that, let's worry about the floor. We'll do the floor last. So I think for this one we do a nice simple. This is gonna actually I might change one of these at the end. So I'll change this water one into a water challenge. And what I mean by that is they'll have to balance along water. So you put up these walls a bit more. But essentially that makes that a bit more fun as well. Because as you see, the idea is then, as you see, with the water pushing you in, because obviously if you just float, the water keeps pushing you, so that makes that quite difficult. But at the same time, a fairly easy challenge, which is what I like. Obviously, you don't want all parkour to be so difficult that you can't do it. But at the same time, you do want that challenge. So just like that, that's that. And then what we'll do is we'll move the glass one to here. So you jump across the glass. So just like that. Oh, let's get over that wall. And then that wall is essentially done as well. So this side's almost done now. But obviously before we do, we need to bring this up so you can't cheat and go around the wall. Just like that. So that way you know you have to go. And what we'll do for this one is we'll do another balancing one out of... let's do it out of pistons. That'd be quite interesting. Pistons with a redstone torch. So obviously you jump across the piston. just like that. So that's quite easy as well. All we need to do is add the ladders to the middle. So that way if you fall you can get back up. Just like that. And obviously, like I said, we are going to do glass on both sides, just so that way there is more than one route. Just make sure you can do it. So yeah, you can do that, and you can do that one easily as well. Boom. And just make sure you don't jump on the blocks. We'll do that. To make it so you don't cheat, we'll do them all the way to the top as well. Just like that. So we'll bring that out just so that way you don't run into the wall. And then we'll change all this here. Okay, so before we go to the next area, we're going to change the floor for this quickly. For this area, these areas should I say. And we'll change this one into, let's put something to do with redstone down. So we'll put a redstone block, because it's obviously pistons, so then pistons work with redstone, so that. Just like that, there we go. I've still got to build the walls up as well quickly. And we'll bring these walls all the way up. Let's just quickly go around with the walls, so that way we know the boundaries that we have. So there we go, that's how high these walls are going to be. So essentially, as you see here, did I do the walls? No, I didn't, I kept them like this. Right, so as you see, we're going to change this floor quickly into something. I know we'll change this one so there's a snowman walking underneath it. So let's put our snowman in. Okay, so let's try again with our snowman. There we go. Snowman walking through. We'll have a few. get back in, get back in. Oh well, the snowman's free. Just quickly kill him before he starts putting snow everywhere. There we go, a few snowmen walking through underneath a giant snowball. And that works, so that's what I call giant snowball. Balance, now the bouncing room. What we'll do is we'll put this over. Where's clay? There it is. So it makes it look like the circus floor. And what we'll do is we'll have like the seats, like a just like that, to make it look like you're in bouncing over the circus. We'll build doors up in a minute. For now, we'll focus on the floor in the next room, which is the glass room. So what we'll do is we'll put blue wall under here. Like that. And then we'll put glass on top. Just like that. And that looks quite cool. I mean, I could have put the blue wall in this one, make it look like you're bouncing over the sky, but this gives it more of a challenge, because that's, if you look above it, the glass blends in almost. So yeah, that's quite fun. Then obviously got the redstone floor in this one. Technically, probably, yeah, you can make that jump. Oh well. So you can make that one. Oh no, you can't actually make that one. Wow. Okay, so that's that row done. So we've still got 1, 2, 3 more rows to do, and I'm actually starting to run out of ideas for what to build in them. Actually, I do have an idea of what I'm going to do for one. Now, this one may actually hurt people when they do this one, but I think we'll save that one for this final. Actually, we'll do it for this one here. So I'm going to work on this right now. This is going to be the almost finished one. And we're going to change the floor here to sand. And I'm going to do that for a reason for this parkour challenge. Because I'm going to do this one with cactuses. There they are. So you get the idea of this challenge. It's a speed run one. So the idea of it is to get across cactus fast. So the idea is to jump. Obviously don't get hurt on creative, so I'll do it on survival, just to show you. What the idea of it is. So obviously survival, you're going to jump on that, and it is going to hurt. And making jumping harder. So that is literally a speed run. And I forgot to put ladders on. Let's quickly put ladders in, and then try again. So there we go, we're in survival. The idea is to literally run. And as you see, it is quite a difficult one. But it is actually fairly easy once you get used to it. Okay. So just like that, that's going to be that level. So another difficult one, what can we do? Yeah, I don't want to make them too difficult. I want to be able to, so you can actually complete this map. So I don't want to build it and find out you can't actually complete it. So we're going to go back to the easy challenges now. And again, we need to build this wall up here. So you can't jump over. So yeah, you have to go around. And for this one, I'm going to do a bed jumping, which is quite fun. And they're going to be based on steps. So obviously you're going to jump from one bed to the next. Next, and that will get you to the end. And obviously what I'm going to do here is that you can't cheat, because I'm going to build that like that, so that you have to follow that set pattern. Jump, jump, and jump. Although you could probably make that jump, so what I do, is I move that across, so that way you have a bit of a running distance, like that. So that way there's no cheating, and you can still make it. So jump across there, and that will take you to the end. And now let's just quickly have a peek. Question is, can you make that jump up? So what I might have to do, is that, so that way you can still get up. Although I actually think I did do it too late. Yeah, so essentially you can now make that jump. Just have a quick. Yeah, so that's how high it needs to be, that level there. Perfect. So essentially you jump round. And what we'll do in this one is we'll change it all to white walls and we'll give it black clouds, slightly dreamy. So we'll have bits of blue wool as well. So I know it looks like you're jumping across the clouds, and that makes that a bit more fun as well. So that was that part. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so next area. For the next area, I'm not actually going to do parkour. I'm going to do like a little maze. It will really be a little maze because you can't really get a big maze in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this whole area here in like this. And obviously, as we know, this is where the boundary is. So we've got to build that up so they can't cheat and go through. So just like that, there we go. And obviously this isn't going to be a big maze, this is literally going to be that's a fun little maze, I think. As I said, because of space in these areas, you can't really build a massive maze. What I will do actually to make it a bit more interesting is I'll put a chair. I'll put a iron door here, so it's a two-part quest. So you have to find the chest. That's the sound like plain phone really does. So I said you have to find the chest. So go through here, you have to find the chest. To get through the door. And that's quite a fun little mini game in itself there. So let's put the chest here with the lever inside. So just like that. You go through the maze. Obviously there's going to be a roof on it. So when you get here, you can run it. And what I'm going to do there is I'm actually going to do it so you have to do like a little running. Just like that. And what I do there is I make it so you can actually get in without having to jump So obviously what you do is you follow the maze through, you get to the door, realise you can't get through, so you have to go back. So obviously you find the chest there, get the lever out, get a lever up. What I do is I do this. Just like that. So that way it is fair to everyone. So as you come in, get a key, take it back to the door, and go through the door to the next parkour challenge, which will be jumping off of dragon heads. Sounds simple, but it actually isn't, because the head, you can't actually land on the noses, you have to land on the head part. As you see, if I walk to the nose, you fall off. So what looks like 2 is actually 1. And then here, we have to make sure we can't jump around. Just like so. And then this one will be for redstone lamps, and we'll do it as a big jump. All we need to do is put the ladders in. I'll quickly build up this wall. And so that's another road done. To be honest, I don't think I'd really play this one because, perfectly honest, I'm not really good at parkour, and to be honest, I think this is more so obviously that's the maze, little maze of the parkour. Bit of fun to break away from parkour. So then you come to this side. Oh, let's quickly put the ladder on there. And as you see, because it's a very low jump, you'd have to sort of what I might do to make that a bit more easier, because obviously we're not quite at the difficult part yet, is do that. So that way you have a bit more jumping room. And you can easily just like that. Then we'll do obsidian, and this one make it look like their towers. There it is. So there we go. Bit of fun. There's a jump, jump, up. So that's quite an interesting challenge there. So I said the maze is here, and obviously you can't get up on top of the maze. So yeah. Okay, so now we need one for this, a floor for this one. We've got a floor for all of these so far. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, and yeah, so it's just this one. And what I'll do for this one is... We'll do note blocks. I believe if you put... What I need to do is put all of these... That doesn't work. That's kind of annoying. I thought if you had put redstone... Oh well. I'll leave it like that, because then it kind of works. So that's that one done. That's that whole row. So 2 more rows. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more areas. And then what I do is, before I do that actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the entrance way to it. So we need the blue and the red. Blue for the entrance. And obviously red for the exit. And obviously because this is the exit, there is only one. If you go on, you have to get out through the exit. Unless of course there's someone who gives up, and then I can easily put it on creative and put it onto... Ooh, let's put it on creative so you can fly out. Obviously I want to leave the roof off, just so that way in case... Cause I think it gives it more challenge, like for example if it's raining, then like having... Actually that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use ice for the next one. So next we're going to go back in. As you see, this is a huge map, and I think it's quite fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna see. So as you see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's 24 little arenas, so that's quite good. And I'm going to put the signs there. Welcome to Parkour Paradise. That's what I'm going to call it, Parkour Paradise. Complete all all 24 levels to win a prize. Rules below. No breaking blocks. No breaking. No placing blocks. No PvP. Have fun. Welcome to Parkour Paradise. Complete all 24 levels to win a prize. Rules below. No breaking blocks, no placing blocks, no PvP. Have fun. Rules below. Please read. I should just do it the other way around. Please read rules below. Please read rules below. So welcome to Parkour Paradise. Complete all 24 levels to win a prize. Please read rules below. No breaking blocks, no placing blocks, no PvP, and have fun. So the idea is all items that everyone who plays has. Place items in chest. All items in chest. Place all items in chest. So when they come in, imagine they've got something like they've been building with diamonds. The idea is they put it in there and begin with the challenge. And I think what I'm going to do is put at the end your reward, and I put a chest here with your reward. So just like that. Your reward, pick one only. Pick one Lovely. So what we'll do is I'll put swords, bows, apples, armour, and so we've sword, bows, items, golden apple, or a pet spawn egg. So we'll have that. They can spawn that. A pig. A wolf or a pig. I think that'd be quite funny. Oh, no chicken. Pig. Just like that. So spawn eggs. Weapon. Bow. And arrow. Armour. Or we've got golden apple. So with that, as you see, each of the chests has a prize in. Real raw to pick one only. Armour. So what we'll do for the armour is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just like that. Then there's boots. Then 1, 2, just like that. Somewhat organise it. And then in the middle. We'll just leave that blank. Like that. So they have the choice of armour. So bow and arrow. So what we need to do is get 3 lots of bows. And then 3 lots of arrows. And obviously they can choose. without understanding they're saying one stack and one stack of arrows in it. One stack. Of arrows only. So with that, and I'll put a sign there, because what I want to do with these is say it so you can have the prize. It can be used in arena, in temple arena. Prize can be used in pyramid arena. I believe I called it temple jewels, but so basically everything from here can be used over in that pyramid, which is not quite a PvP arena. It's a I see. There it is. I haven't got any in there, but it's a mob arena. So you've got waves. Someone will stand up here, clicking them on and off that. So, and that's basically a little arena. What was I doing? I've gone the wrong way. So working, as you see, oh, but I haven't finished yet. So that's the armour. Armour's done. A weapon, which is the diamond. We'll do. Oh, excuse me. With that's that done. And I think I'll have a random weapon. Oh, it's already done. So that's all done, and now I just need the golden apples, which are here. So that's that done. So 3 of them lot and 3 of this lot. I'm going to put a sign there. Actually, prize can be used in Pyramid Arena. Your reward 1 only. Prize can be used in Pyramid Arena. So you can either have bow and arrow, armor, weapon, sworn eggs, or golden apple. So before that, what we need to do is we need to finish off these last few paths, and what I need to do is again block off this part here, but once we built up, oh, come on, there we go. Just like that, and then block off this part so they can't cheat and go around the side like that. So just like that. Now for this one, I wanted to use, I think I'll use the ice for this one here. So I'm going to use just make sure we can do that jump. And obviously, as you see, ice is very, very slippery. Which makes that a bit more fun. Let's bring that over one like that. Bring that one over like that. And bring that one over like that, that way. Then what we can do for this one is cauldrons like that. Bit of an interesting one to do. I think that will stay like that. That's quite interesting. Obviously, if you running it wrong, you do end up inside the cauldron. Okay, so then what we do is put down here. Lots of cauldrons with water in. Which looks quite cool. I can do that for that one as well. Just like that. Yep, that's an interesting one. Perfect. Okay. And then obviously we've got the ice, which I can easily put a polar bear walking around. So we'll have to remove the bottom one so it doesn't climb out. And so a bit of snow. With a bit of ice. Like that. And then a polar bear spawn egg. Just like that. And before I do, let's just make sure that every single area has got ladders, because I don't want to get to the end and find out people can't get back up because I haven't put ladders in a certain area. So like here, as you can see, what I need to do for this one is that I'm going to put it so that you come across there like that, and that one's fine like that now. Perfect. See, I didn't add ladders for this one. The tree, yeah, that's all got ladders. Okay, so that's that one done. So there's 4 more to go, and I'm actually running out of ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here because I've been recording for over an hour now, and then in the next episode I should have a finished parkour, or I'll be finishing the parkour and working on my next one, which I intend to build a maze. I don't know what I'll build it out of, but it should be pretty fun either way. So thank you all for watching. Like, rate, subscribe, comment what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see in the future episodes, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.